not only there at night.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back to True Crime Unraveled. I was reading a story earlier, and it was about a CBI forensic scientist. Her name was Yvonne Woods, or Yvonne Missy Woods, and she was charged with 102 felonies for cutting corners and deviating from standard protocols when it comes to IGG. And she has had her hands on well over 809 cases there in Colorado. And it was her, IGG information that got a majority of those people convicted. Was possible, how do I say it? Not illegitimate prison sentences, but false prison sentences. And the CBI is working to get these cases basically overturned because of her. Now they're saying that she didn't falsely manipulate DNA profiles or fabricate DNA profiles. But if you're cutting corners and you're deviating from standard protocols, I would say that is fabricating DNA and everything else. But I say that to say this. What if that is happening in the Idaho 4 case with their IGG? Because ISP tried and they couldn't do nothing. Othram tried and they did a little bit of something. Then the FBI tried and they did their little dirty deeds in the dark on this case. And Brett Payne even stated that before the 19th of December, they never even heard of bryankohberger. It wasn't until the FBI got a hold of it and did their little manipulation in the dark with it, by uploading it onto a genetic site, a genetic genealogy site called MyHeritage. And they broke the terms of service because MyHeritage has quite clearly in their terms of service, no law enforcement agency shall upload genetic information on this site because it's a public and paid site. People pay to use it to find lost loved ones, to learn about their ancestry, and the FBI kind of violated that. But if a CBI, Colorado Bureau of Investigation, forensic scientist can do that and cut corners and deviate from standard protocols, that would happen clearly as I see it in Idaho. Yes. Because who does this Colorado Bureau of Investigation answer to? They answer to the FBI. So if the CBI's top forensic scientists can do it, can cut corners and deviate from standard protocols, what's going to stop the ISP forensics from doing it, Othram from doing it and the FBI from doing it? Nothing. Nothing can stop them from cutting corners and deviating from standard protocol, with the IGG. And I honestly believe that the IGG in the Bryan Kohberger case was manipulated to fit their narrative. And what do I mean by narrative? It was done basically to fit the perpetrator that they wanted to frame, which is Bryan. And Yvonne Woods, she's looking at some very serious charges. And her bond is $50,000. Yeah. Because they got her, guys, cyber crimes, perjury, public servant, attempt to influence, and forgery. So they basically got her with forging DNA profiles or forging IGG profiles and cyber crimes, and the list goes on. So what would stop the ISP, Othram, and the FBI from doing that? Nothing. Nothing. This woman got caught. And the only reason why she got caught was because of a CBI internal affairs investigation. That's how she got caught. And she's been doing this for 29 years. She worked on the Kobe Bryant case. She worked on the University of Colorado student, Susanna Chase. She worked on her case. She more than likely tainted both of these cases. And I'd like to know exactly why she was working on the Kobe Bryant case, because she is IGG. Was it the possible accusation that he sexually assaulted somebody? Maybe. Or should I say SA'd somebody? Maybe. And do you realize, guys, how much it's going to cost to fix her mess? $7.5 million to retest all the DNA samples that she had tampered with. And the cost to retest 3,000 cases is $3 million, and nearly $4.3 million to cover the cost to review and post-conviction processes. So she's got a nice little hefty chunk. The 3,000 cases that she had her little hands in, $3 million, and $7.5 million to retest all the DNA samples. Can you imagine, in those 3,000 cases, how many people in those 3,000 cases are innocent, that was wrongfully convicted and falsely imprisoned? And mark my words, when they get out, they're going to sue her, or they're going to sue the state. I would. But we got to think. Put our critical thinking caps on and use some common sense here. If a CBI forensic scientist can do this, can manipulate and alter over 3,000 cases, wonder what they did to Brian. I wonder if that IGG that they're protecting so much isn't manipulated or altered. Let me know down in the comment section if you feel that that IGG is manipulated or altered. Yvonne Woods, she's going away for a long time. Because she did what the possible ISP, author, and the FBI is doing. Falsifying DNA. I hope you guys have a good Sunday night. This is True Crime Unraveled. And I'm out. Peace.